whole field seems fairly quiet. And under orders, and they're off for the 83 Tote Cesarewitch. Well, they come out in a very even line and spread right across the course. Wordsworth is a pretty prominent one after the first half a furlong. This one in the centre as they come towards us. Well, on the wide outside, High Easter is well up with them, Donegal Prince. On the inside of this one, KUD in the leading line. Just after them comes Moon Mariner racing on the inside of this one. And not too far away is Master Boatman just after the leaders. But at the end of the first quarter of a mile, it is KUD on the outside, and this one matching strides with, on the far side, the one who was fast away, High Easter. These two are setting the pace, and it's a fairly steady, sensible one at present, with coming up to join these now Lucky Ivor, and on the inside with Lucky Ivor, Duke of Dollis now not too far after them. Tentworth racing on the inside, Moon Mariner just after these, and then Asserta among the back markers as they go slightly downhill now. We have Popsy's Joy, and last of all is Cavalier Serventi. So coming along, as you see, still the one on the wide outside. In fact, he was drawn from the #1 position. On the outside, we have High Easter, but this one now giving way, in fact, to Lucky Ivor. Lucky Ivor taking it up with one of the earlier front runners, High Easter, and then KUD, and now we go back to Rawley Gilbert on the ditch.
Yes, Lucky Ivor still. Lucky Ivor from KUD and High Easter, then Tentworth pretty close. Also right up there with the leaders is Duke of Dollis, then comes Wet Bob. Mayop, the favourite, is not far behind. And Prince March spot his red blinkers as they start to make the turn for home now. They're roughly 1.25 miles out in the Tote Cesarewitch, where the two back markers are Inchgower and Cavalier Serventi. But up front, it's still Lucky Ivor, High Easter, then KUD. After these come Wet Bob, then Tentworth, then Fortune's Guest. Right Regent is quite well placed, so is Mayop, then Duke of Dollis. After these, Dark Proposal. Moon Mariner got into a bit of trouble there. Fortune's Guest comes, and they're past halfway now in the Cesarewitch, and it's Lucky Ivor over on the far rails, just in the lead. From High Easter, very little choose between these two, followed by Donegal Prince. Moving up third, 4 is now Moon Mariner. Then comes Tentworth, Duke of Dollis, Wet Bob, Fortune's Guest, Right Regent, Bajan Sunshine making a move now, and then comes Mayop. Now towards the final 3/4 of a mile, and Donegal Prince and Wet Bob coming up on the outside of KUD and Lucky Ivor. After these, High Easter, then Duke of Dollis, then Mayop making very good headway on the near side. Then comes Bajan Sunshine, Master Boatman and Prince Marge. A wide open Cesarewitch as they race now towards the final 5 furlongs. And up front, Lucky Ivor gives way to High Easter, Donegal Prince, and here comes the mare Mayot. Cavalier Serventi still towards the rear of the field, and with the leaders now, Mayot coming through to take it up over to Graham.
Mayot in the lead. Popsy's Joy coming very fast indeed, coming out of the pack, but it's still KUD, High Easter and Mayot, with Bajan Sunshine finishing well. Popsy's Joy finishing best of all. They've got 3 furlongs to go, and the favourite Mayot now being joined by Popsy's Joy and Bajan Sunshine. These tracked by KUD and Fortune's Guest, and then behind these comes Master Boatman, Contester. They've got just 2 furlongs to go, and Bajan Sunshine strikes the front from Mayot, with Popsy's Joy, KUD on the far side. These clear from Fortune's Guest, who's in turn clear of the Moon Mariner. They've got a furlong and a half to go, and it's Bajan Sunshine and Popsy's Joy. Popsy's Joy on the near side, Bajan Sunshine on the far side. Popsy's Joy just proving the stronger, well inside the final half furlong, but Bajan Sunshine is fighting back. Bajan Sunshine and Popsy's Joy. Bajan Sunshine, Popsy's Joy, man. Good finishing, very fast contested, but at the line, it's Bajan Sunshine from Popsy's Joy. Tester and Mayot, and then KUD and Moon Mariner, then Prince Marge and Fortune's Guest, and Abdul and Asserta and Sneak Preview, and Tentwater, McKelly and Wordsworth and Donegal Prince and Master Boatman, then Kay and Cavalier Serventi, and behind these came Inchgower and towards the rear, Wet Bob, also towards the rear, Lucky Ivor, High Easter, and the back marker was Alistair O'Mavros, and so the result of this Tote Cesarewitch, it's a win for number 7, Bajan Sunshine, owned by Mr. P.C. Green, graded Epsom by Rod Simpson and ridden by Brian Rouse.